I'm back again. And yes, I guess I'm just going to call this Accountability Day, where I'm going to discuss what I'm doing for the week. Sure, that sounds like a good idea. It sounds like a good format anyway. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of posting videos and trying to get in the habit of regularly posting videos, getting back into routines and whatnot. So let's talk about what I'm doing this week. So my plans for this week is I am going to be juggling. I'm juggling a few manuscripts right now. I think what's going to be is I'm going to be working on editing one, and then formatting and then like fixing structural issues with the other three. But I've only really I've finished reading the one manuscript, Wander People, so that's good, and that one's one of the nice and simple one that I can get out the door right away. And then I've been working on another one, but it's not that quick to work on, so I have to kind of, yeah, I don't know. There is a balancing act there, because I need to work a ratio amount. The one that needs the most amount of structural work should be worked on the most, and down the line until I have very little. But that's neither here nor there. That's the plan. The plan and what actually happens could be two different things. But I'll be happy even if I'm working on two different manuscripts, and then kind of swap things around a bit as I finish things off. This is not what I was planning for this year. That's fine. I'm going to keep on saying this throughout the whole entire year. This was not my plan. But that's okay. So what I'll be working on this week is editing the Wander People, and then I need to figure out where I'm at with the other two manuscripts, because I kind of know where I'm at with Rose, The Sword and the Rose. I have an idea of where I'm at with that. I have a good handle on that. Then there's Plague Wizards, which is the next thing I need to work on, and A Voice in the Darkness. A Voice in the Darkness has edits that need to go throughout the whole entire thing. I have all the scenes broken out, so I know what needs to be adjusted where, sort of. Ish. I'll still need to do some more major background work with that. And that's going to take a little bit longer. But that's what I have to work on the most. Yet, I still have to figure out what's going to go where. I think it's a toss-up between A Sword and the Rose, which has quite a bit of edits needed, and then Plague Wizards. And I think maybe once I get Wander People finished, then I start working on Plague Wizards, and like I have Rose going. I have Plague, I don't know. I'm starting to spin the plates, so I have to kind of get the rhythm in there, and once I get the rhythm going, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm talking about spinning plates, but that's really essentially what this is right now. Yeah, what happens when you have a whole bunch of manuscripts that you have to get published? I don't have to, I need to publish them though. And then I still have my own comics, and I have my artwork, which I'm gonna figure out that. Plus I wanted to see where I'm at with my plan, because I had my big bold plan, which completely blew up all right off the hop, like right first month, blew up. So I have my second plan, which I still have to figure out new goalposts as to like and milestones that I'm going to hit. Yeah. But I don't know what those look like because I still have to figure out the other two manuscripts and where those goalposts are going to be and how long it's going to take to reach them. 'Cause I don't know. I have vague ideas at this point. I can't even really firm anything up. I just know that what's probably going to happen is I'm going to edit the Wander Pupil. That's going to get published it's going to be published by March, so I can get it out for April and taken with me. And then I'll see where I'm at with the Sword and the Rose and Plague Wizards. Whichever one is closest to being ready will be the one I focus all my energy on. And then I'll be working on whatever. It's kind of like the playoffs. And you just they go head to head. Whichever one's finished goes on to the next round, or isn't finished goes on to the next round. It goes up against the next manuscript. And then they square off until one of them is finished and published. And then, I think that may actually be my new new publishing plan. Yeah, there we go. That's my new publishing plan. It's the playoffs, only with manuscripts. Anyway, that's what I have for this week. I'm also needing to check in on some promotion I have going on this week, which I'm really, really excited about. I got a Kobo promotion. So now I have to take a look at it and see what's going on and how I can best support this promotion. It's a free book, so, and it's fantasy. And it's in the Aventure Chronicles. So it's part of that storyline. Yeah. Not that I'm trying to promote myself, but there you go. I am, but not here, because here is me just basically talking about stuff. But if you want to read it, it's on Kobo. It's also pretty much everywhere you want to go. So take your pick. Anyway, I think that's all for now. This is me laying out my plan for the week, which didn't really sound much of a plan. It sounded more like me just sort of rambling for 8 minutes. But that's okay. I'm going to talk to you all again later once the week is over, and we'll see what did I get done this week. That'll be in the next video. That's the goal anyway. So I'll talk to you all again soon. Have a good night.